This week on the Husky Update.
Students share their opinions on the outcomes of the Grammys. The university cautions students regarding the novel coronavirus and what preventative measures to take, and new polls reveal developments in the presidential race ahead of the Iowa caucuses. All this and more on this week's episode of the Husky Update.
Your campus, your news, all the time. From the Showman Studio, here is the Husky Update.
Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of the Husky Update. My name is Toole, and here's the week's news. This year's Grammy Awards occurred on January 26th. Our reporter Christine spoke with some students about their thoughts on the show. Christine?
Hi, I'm Christine Chan, and we're here to talk to students today about their thoughts on the Grammys. So what did you guys think of the Grammys?
I thought they were good. I also thought it was cool that they had a couple tributes to Kobe Bryant because it had happened, his death had just occurred, so it was cool that he was in sports, but it was music and they still were honoring him in a cool way, so I thought that was cool.
So I didn't watch them, but I saw that Billie Eilish won 5 Grammys, I think, and I'm so happy for her because I was watching a documentary thing, and she literally recorded that album in her brother's childhood bedroom, so that's insane that she's just taking away all these Grammys from Ariana Grande, who's been famous for 10 years. So good for her. Good for her.
Billie Eilish should have not won 4 awards. Just not at all.
Do you think she should have won any?
She should have won some, maybe best album, but best song. Old Town Road probably took that, should have taken that. And her brother is not the producer of the year either. I don't think that.
I liked that 21 Savage one for a lot. I think it's a really good rap song. Kind of like Middle Child by J. Cole, but a lot bangs, you know?
I'm personally a Billie fan, so I'm kind of glad that she won a couple, but all 4, I don't think she would have won all 4. Ariana Grande had an amazing album this year. As for best song, I don't know. Tyler, the Creator, did pop out. I don't think Billie should have won all 4, but 1 or 2, I'm glad she won a couple.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I know that Billie Eilish swept, and there was a lot of really great albums and records nominated, and I heard the performances are really, really good too.
Who was your favorite artist there?
Ariana Grande.
Do you think that she should have won the best album of the year?
Absolutely.
I think Ariana Grande should have won, and I think Billie Eilish didn't need to win 5 awards.
Honestly, some of the outfits looked like Disney villains, coming to life. It's kind of funky, but all right.
Did you have any favorite outfits of the night?
As of right now, Tyler, the Creator's bellhop outfit, it's a popper right now. That's a good outfit. That's my favorite.
Tyler, the Creator. I didn't really have a favorite. I don't even know who this was, but the hat that closed.
Billy Porter?
I'm gonna have to go with the basic answer, say Lil Nas X, just because his pink cowboy is kind of a vibe right now. Kind of wish I wore that to the Grammys.
And which of Ariana's dresses did you like better?
Ooh. The first one I saw was the gray puffy one, and that one, it just took my breath away. So I think that one.
Okay, great. So that's all for the Grammys. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Christine. Now we take it over to Justin with Rapid Fire.
Hello, my name is Justin, and this is Rapid Fire. In international news, the United Kingdom left the European Union at 11 p.m. on Friday, January 31st, and Brexit will finally be in full motion. Prime Minister Boris Johnson will be scheduled to formally address the nation, in what is expected to be a positive tone. In other news, the U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services, Alex Azar, declared the new coronavirus outbreak a public health emergency at a White House briefing. In national news, retired NBA star Kobe Bryant tragically passed in a helicopter accident, along with his 13-year-old daughter Gianna. People around the world have been mourning his death and are continuing to pay tribute to his legacy. In other sports news, the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs competed on February 2nd in this year's Super Bowl. As of taping, we do not know who has won. In campus news, Northeastern has encouraged students to begin their transition to Microsoft Office's 365 mailbox. The university will move away from Gmail and to Microsoft's email addresses. And in the process, the husky.nu.edu domain will move to northeastern.edu for all students. That's all for Rapid Fire. Back to you, Emma.
Thanks, Justin. The Iowa caucuses are today, February 3rd. According to the Iowa state polling averages compiled by Real Clear Politics, Bernie Sanders leads the pack with 23.8% of the vote as of January 31st. Joe Biden trails in second with 20.2, Pete Buttigieg in third with 15.8, and Elizabeth Warren in fourth with 14.6. This is a dramatic shift from earlier in the month where Pete Buttigieg was in first place. Bernie Sanders has been surging recently, even taking the first place spot from Biden in a recent poll released by NBC News and the Wall Street Journal. Also surging is Michael Bloomberg, who in the same poll jumped from fourth place above Pete Buttigieg. Michael Bloomberg will not participate in the early primary states. Instead, he is focusing on the delegate-rich Super Tuesday states. Following the caucus in Iowa today, the next contest will be the New Hampshire primary, which will take place on February 11th. That's the news. The rest is up to you. Be sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with the Husky Update. My name is Emma Toole, and thank you for watching.